60. Now in this paper number 660, question number 66 to 70, isn't it? Now in this question number 66 to 70, tell me what is the first one? Now it is based on floor arrangement. A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H live on 8 different floors, isn't it? A through H are the 8 persons, live on 8 different floors of a building, but not necessarily in the same order. The lowermost floor of the building is number 1, and the floor above that number 1 is 2, and so on, up to the 8th floor is at the top floor. And each one of them likes a different fruit, namely banana, strawberry and so on. 8 persons living on 8 different floors, and they likes different fruits as well. Then next one. Now we need to identify who is staying on which floor and the fruit he likes. Then condition number 1, if you observe here, the one who likes turnip lives on an even number floor. Turnip even number floor means how many possibilities? 4 possibilities. Either turnip can be 2nd floor, 4th floor, 6th floor or 8th floor. And at the same time, and only 3 people live between the one who likes turnip and C. If turnip is on 2nd floor, C will be on 6th floor, isn't it? If turnip is on the 4th floor, C will be on 8th floor, isn't it? And the vice versa. Hence again 4 different possibilities. Hence we cannot start with this turnip at all, isn't it? Then only 2 people live between C and D. D does not live on the lowermost floor, and only 3 people live between D and the one who likes Goa. Then now in this one floor arrangement, first we need to fix the floors at the center. How many floors are there? 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now 8 floors are there, 8 persons living on 8 different floors, and they likes different fruit as well. Then condition number 1. We cannot start with the turnip because we are having some 4 different possibilities in this, isn't it? Then E lives immediately above A. Now we are talking about this E lives immediately above A. Next one, E lives on an even number floor. As E is on an even number floor, A must be on odd number floor, isn't it? A is odd number floor. As A is odd number floor, A can be either 1, 3, 5, 7. E can be 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the 4 different possibilities we have. Out of which A does not like guava. A lives neither on the 3rd floor nor on the 5th floor. A 3rd floor and 5th floor were ruled out. Now we are left with A can be either on the 1st floor or on the 7th floor. Now can we start with this one or not? Yes. Why? Because now sir, if you start with that one, with the turnip we are having 4 possibilities, but as here with the help of this one we are having only 2 possibilities. Hence A can be either on the 1st floor or on the 7th floor. Hence A is on the 1st floor or A is on the 7th floor. Hence there are only 2 possibilities. As there are 2 possibilities, E must be immediately above A. Here also E is immediately above A. Are you following this one or not? Now we have started with this information here. E lives immediately above A. E lives on an even number floor. A does not like guava. As A does not like guava, hence write guava and put a cross. And guava is here, and guava cannot be here, and A does not like guava, isn't it? A does not like guava. A lives neither on the 3rd floor nor on the 5th floor. Only 2 people between A and the one who likes mango. Between A and the one who likes mango, there must be exactly 2 people, and the one who likes mango must be on the 4th floor in case 1. And in case 2 also, now the mango must be here. In both the cases, the one who likes mango must be on the 4th floor. And only 1 person lives between the one who likes mango and grapes. Between mango and grapes, there must be exactly 1. And so how many possibilities here? Grapes can be either here or grapes can be here. And similarly here also grapes can be either on the 6th floor or on the 2nd floor. Isn't it? 2 possibilities to these grapes. And only 1 person lives between the one who likes mango and grapes, and the one who likes grapes below the one who likes strawberry. And grapes is below strawberry. And B lives immediately above G. And the next information is related to B and G. B is immediately above G is given. B lives immediately above G. B lives immediately above G, and only 1 person lives between G and the one who likes apple. Now G and the one who likes apple, there must be exactly 1 person, and the one who likes kiwi lives immediately above the one who likes banana, and F does not like turnip, and A does not like strawberry. Now this is what the information we have, isn't it? Now coming back to the first paragraph. Now in the first paragraph, the one who likes turnip, the one who likes turnip lives on an even number floor, isn't it? On an even number floor, 4 is not possible here. And 2 or 6 is also not possible, isn't it? Either it can be 2 or it can be 6. But as grapes must be on one of the even number floors. And mango is on one of the even number floors, grapes is on one of the even number floors, isn't it? Hence, what are the different possibilities here? Either only 2 more are left over here to this turnip. And the one who likes turnip lives on an even number floor, only 3 people between turnip and C. As between turnip and C, there must be exactly 3 people. Exactly 3 people between these two. Hence, next one. Turnip and C, only 2 people between C and D. C and D. D does not live on the lowermost floor. Only 3 people live between D and the one who likes guava. And 3 people lives between D and the one who likes guava. Tell me, where can we fix this one? This turnip. Now turnip cannot be on the 4th floor, isn't it? As turnip cannot be on the 4th floor. Now let us start with this one. Now, if turnip is on the 6th floor, if turnip is on the 6th floor, now we are taking a possibility. Now, if turnip is on the 6th floor, then only 3 people live between the one who likes turnip and C. 1, 2, 3, C will be here. All these yellow colors is nothing but it is a possibility, isn't it? And turnip, and the one who likes turnip lives on an even number floor. Only 3 people live between turnip and C. And only 2 people between C and D. Hence D will be here. Are you following this one or not? Only 2 people between C and D. And D does not live on the lowermost floor. As D does not live on the lowermost floor, and only 3 people between D and the one who likes guava, 3 people, 1, 2, 3, guava must be at this place, isn't it? And only 3 people between guava. And earlier we have information, and only 3 people. D does not live on, guava does not live on the ground floor, each other. No, A does not like guava. Now this is one of the possibility. Hence we have taken turnip is on the 6th floor. If turnip is on the 6th floor, then what is the other possibility we can have? Can turnip can be on the 8th floor? Is 8th floor is possible here? The one who likes turnip lives on an even number floor. Only 3 people between turnip and C. Now if turnip is here, 1, 2, 3, and C will be here. Are you following this one or not? Turnip and C, and 3 people between turnip and C, 2 people between C and D. 2 people between C and D, D will be on the 7th floor. And next one, D does not live on the lowermost floor. 3 people between D and the one who likes guava, 1, 2, 3, and this person likes guava. As of now, we have considered this turnip on the 6th and turnip on the 8th floor. Done with this? Then, any information left over in paragraph 1 here? Now, the one who likes turnip lives on an even number. We have taken this one, 3 persons between turnip and C, 2 people between C and D. And D does not live on the lowermost floor. And only 3 people live between D and the one who likes guava. And the second paragraph, E lives immediately above A. E lives on any even number floor. A does not like guava. A does not like guava. Next one. And A lives neither on the 3rd nor on the 5th. Only 2 people live between A and the one who likes mango. Between A and the one who likes mango, only 1 person lives between the one who likes mango and grapes. Between mango and grapes, there must be exactly 1 person here. Now in this case, where should these grapes be? Grapes must be at the second one, grapes. And there must be only 1 person between mango and grapes. Now in this one, grapes can be either at the 2nd or on this floor and 6th floor. And the one who likes grapes below the one who likes strawberry. And grapes is below strawberry. Grapes is below what? Grapes is below strawberry. And B lives immediately above G. As B lives immediately above G, then in the first one, what is the only possibility we have? B lives immediately above G. And in the next one, B lives immediately above G. This is the only possibility we have. B lives immediately above G. Only 1 person lives between G and the one who likes apple. Between G and the one who likes apple, we must have only 1. Hence, apple must be on the 5th floor. Now, in this one, G and the one who likes apple, hence apple must be here. Isn't it? If apple is here, grapes cannot be at this place. Are you following this one or not? Why? Because grapes must be below this strawberry. Hence, here turnip and apple were already filled here. Hence, grapes must be at this place. Done? And grapes is here. and the one who likes apple. The one who likes kiwi lives immediately above the one who likes banana. Kiwi is immediately above the one who likes banana. Hence, in this one, kiwi is 8th floor, and immediately above the one who likes banana, banana must be here. Now, in this one, kiwi lives immediately above this one, and 6 and 5. Kiwi is here, and immediately above banana, banana will be here. Then grapes will be here. As grapes is here, finally we are getting the strawberry at this place, and grapes must be below the strawberry, and this case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with this one. Now in this one, grapes is below strawberry, hence where should the strawberry? Strawberry must be here. And what is the other information here? F does not like turnip. F cannot be on the 6th floor, hence F must be on the 1st floor. If F is on the 1st floor, then who is the person left over? H is the person left over, H must be on the 6th floor. Done with this? Now this is about question number 66 to 70. Now first we have started with what? We have started with A and E, isn't it? After this A and E were fixed, then we have fixed this one. Now B and G must be adjacent to each other. Then question number 66. Now in this 66, who lives between H and the one who likes mango? H and the one who likes mango, there is only one person, that is D, choice 1. Then question number 67. B lives on which of the following floors? B lives on the 4th floor, that is choice 3. Then question number 68. Which of the following fruit does A likes? Yes, A likes banana, that is choice 1. Then question number 69. Which of the following is correct? A, apple. A, 8, apple, that is false. C, 2 and grapes, that is definitely true, choice 2. Question number 69, choice to 70th. Now the favorite fruit of H is, H's favorite fruit is turnip. Turnip, that is choice 3. Now this is about question number 66 to 70. Done with this? Let's write down this arrangement. Then let us start working with 71 to 75. Now in this 71 to 75, 8 persons, namely A, B, C, D, E, F, and G and H, and they have born in the same month of different years, 69, 72. Recently, 2 days back, we had discussed about this model, isn't it? And whenever the years were different, 78, 81. Now the base year is 2016. Clear? Now the base year is 2016. And so whenever these type of questions, ages type of questions were given, we had discussed about that point. What is that point here? First, we need to write down all the years in an ascending order, isn't it? Now in the ascending order, tell me what are the years? Now 69. Now in the first space, tell me which one should be fixed at the first place. Years should be fixed at the first place. Now 1969. 1969. After this 69, 72. Next to 72 is 78. 78 next, 81. Next to 81 is 89. Next 97 and 2000 and finally 2005. Now these are the 8 persons who were born on different years but on the same date and same month, date and month of these years. Now there are 8 persons. Then, now what is the base year given here? 2016 is the base year given. Their ages are considered as on the same month of 2016, isn't it? Now 2016 is the base year. Now 2016 to 1969, what is the age of this person? Now we need to identify the ages of these persons, and the first one is 47. 69 to how much? 69 to 2000, it is 31, and 16, 31 plus 16, it is 47. Now in the second column we are writing about the ages of these persons. Now the eldest among these persons is the 47th, isn't it? 47-year-old. Next one 69 to 72. How many years we are moving forward? Plus 3. Plus 3 means age will be 3 minutes minus, isn't it? 3 years minus 47 minus 3. This person must be 44. 72 plus 6 is 78, and 44 minus 6 will be 38. 78 plus 3 is 81. 38 minus 3 is 35. Next one 81 plus 8. 35 minus 8, that is 27, and 89 plus how much? Again 8, 27 minus 8, 19, and 97 plus 3, and 19 minus 3, and 2002 plus 5, and here it must be minus 5. Okay? And if you have written these years in an ascending order, then it will be very easy for you to identify the ages of these persons as well. Then coming to the information here, Yes, so how many of you had done this one? Correct vachindandi? Now there is a small error in this one. A is 36-year-old, but as in this one, if you take, there is no 36-year-old at all. Hence here it must be A is 35-year-old. There is a typing mistake in this one. A is 35. A is 35-year-old. Hence we are fixing this A at the first place. A is, what is the age of this person? 35. A is 35-year-old and A is 35-year-old and B is 17-year older than F. B is 17-year older than F means between B and F there must be 17-year-old and B must be born before this F. And F is 8 years younger than A. As F is 8 years younger than A is 35. 35 minus 8, hence F must be 27. If F is 27-year-old, now the difference between B and F must be 17 and B born before this one, hence 27 plus 17 is how much? 44. And who was born and who was 44-year-old? B is 44-year-old. And who is 8 years younger than A? There are 8 years gap between E and D. Now between E and D we must have 8 years. Yes, tell me what are the different possibilities we have? 11 and 11 plus 8, 19. 8-year-old and 38 plus how much? 38 plus 9. It is 9-year-old. Hence what is the only possibility we have? 11 and 19. And 11 and 19, 8-year gap between E and D. E or if E is here and E was born earlier than G. As E was born earlier than G, E cannot be at the last place. As E cannot be at the last place, E must be here. If E is here, the difference between E and D is how much? 8-year-old. Hence this, who must be this person here? Now this person must be, there are 8-year gap between E and D. H is 9 years younger than C. 9 years younger than C. H is 9 years younger than C, hence C is here. Isn't it? C is here. H will be here. And there, H is 9 years younger than C, but not in 2005. And E was born earlier than G. E was born earlier than G, hence E must be before this G. Hence E is here and G is here. And whatever this between D and E, there must be age of 8 years. Hence this person must be D. Done with this? Now this is the final arrangement. CBH, AF, EGD is the order. Then question number 71. In which year does F born? F was born in the year 1989 and it is given in choice 2. No, earlier we have not discussed about one statement, it seems. No, sir, we have not considered this statement at all. G was born in an even number year but not in the year which is not divisible by 4. A number is called. And without that one also we can able to derive this. Yes, what do you mean by this statement here? G is born in an even number year, but not born in the year which does not divided by 4. And Ardhavan Japani. And this G must born in which year? Yes, G must born on which year? Now first G must be born on even number year. Among these even number year can be either 72, 78 and 2000. Here he is talking about years. 72, 78 and 2000, out of which this G, who was born in an even number year, but not born in the year. He was not born in the year which does not divided by 4. That means among these three, now this 78 is divided by 4, but whereas this G is not born in this 78 year. Hence this G must be born either in 72 or 2000. That means this G must be born in the year which is divided by 4. Not and not repeated twice, neither nor. G ఏమేది చెప్పండి, ఈవెన్ నెంబర్ ఇయర్లో పుట్టాడు. ఈవెన్ నెంబర్ ఇయర్లో పుడుతూ ఎందులో పుట్టలేదంట, ఏ నెంబర్ అయితే 4తో డివైడ్ అవ్వట్లేదో దాంట్లో పుట్టట్లేదు అన్నాడు. కనుక దీంట్లో నౌ 78 ఈజ్ ద నెంబర్ విచ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ డివైడెడ్ బై 4. Hence E was born, this G was not born in that 78. Hence G can be either 72 or 2000. Done? Hence these are the two cases. And as of now this information is not required, but whereas there is a chance of getting confused in this. అవునా కదా, మీరు ఎక్కడ తీసుకునే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది చెప్పండి, 78లో తీసుకునే ఛాన్సెస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది మీరు. Because but whereas here there are two neither nor conditions were given. తెలుగులో ఒక్కసారి చదువుకోండి. G ఎప్పుడు పుట్టాడు ఈవెన్ నెంబర్ ఇయర్లో పుడుతూ ఎప్పుడు పుట్టలేదంట 4తో డివైడ్ కానటువంటి నెంబర్లో పుట్టలేదు అన్నాడు. కనుక దేంట్లో పుట్టాడు 4తో డివైడ్ అయిన నెంబర్లో పుట్టాడు. isn't it? Now G was born in the year which is divided by 4 అంటే మీరు ఈజీగా చేసేవారు. And this is almost similar to the same statement. Then coming to this question number 71, in which year does F born? Yes, F was born in the year 1989, choice 2. Then question number 72, what is the age of G in 2016? Age of G in 2016 is 16-year-old, choice 4. Then question number 73, 4 out of the following is nothing but an odd man out. 1969, 69, what is the age of this person? 47. And 78 is 38, and the age of this 2005 will be 11. Now this 81 person is 35-year-old, and 1997 the age of this person is 19-year-old. Yes, what is odd one here? Choice 2. Except choice 2 in the remaining years, then odd number years, the ages of these persons is odd, but whereas only in the second one it is an even number. Now for this one no need to identify the ages also. Why? Because among these 5 years there are 4 odd numbers and only 1 even number. This is okate even number. 2016 kuda even minus even you will get even. The remaining will be odd. Done? Hence choice 2 is the answer 73. Then question number 74, by how many years B was born before E? B was born before E. B was born in 97 and B was born in 79 and E was born in 97. Yes, what is the difference between these two? 28 plus 2, 28 minus 2. Isn't it? Hence what is the answer here? 25. 25 choice 5. Then question number 75. How many years gap between C and D? Now between C and D, yes, what is the age gap between these two? 47 minus 11. 47 minus 11 it is 36, choice 3 is the answer. Done with this? 36 choice 3. Question number 71 to 75. Then 76 onwards, 76 it is an individual question, isn't it? Now 76 it is based on directions. Then 5 villages. 5 villages Z, Y, X, W and V are located in such a way that 4 villages are at the 4 corners of a square and the 5th village is at the intersection of the 2 diagonals, isn't it? Intersection of the 2 diagonals. Now tell me what is the square here? This is a square. Now in this square, how many villages? 4 villages are at the corners and 1 village is at the exactly at the center, isn't it? Now this is what the information we have. Then 4 corners of a square area and the 5th village is at the intersection of the 2 diagonals. W is to the west of village Y. As whatever this W is to the west of village Y and is to the northwest of Z. W is to the northwest of Z. Northwest of Z, this could be the possibility, isn't it? Or if Z is here, then also W is to the northwest. Are you following this one or not? Hence W and Y, where should this W and Y? W and Y must be at the northwest. Northwest, I am talking about southwest here. Now in this one, W is to the west of village Y. Now W is here and it is to the west of village Y and W is to the northwest of village Z. Northwest of village Z means if Z is here, then also it is north and west, or if Z is at the center, then also it is to the northwest. Hence where can this Z be? Z can be either at this place or at the center, isn't it? But whereas W and Y were fixed, W and Y must be at these 2 places only, because this W and Y must be to the northwest of one of the points. And W, X is to the southwest of village V. X is to the southwest of village V. V is here and X will be like this. As V is here and X is here, then what is the only possibility we have? V at this place, if V is here, X will be here, X is here, Z will be here. Done with this? Then what is the question here? And village V is towards which direction from village W? V is towards which direction from W? This is south and east. Southeast, choice 5 is the answer. Done with this? Now this is about question number 76. Then question number 77. Yes, question number 77. How many of you had on this one? 77. Okay, 2 days ago I have discussed about the same question. Same question, isn't it? The only thing is what? Now the choices were changed in different positions. Anta minchi emi ledhu. On that day we have discussed about that one, isn't it? Now 30 people are standing in a straight line facing north. How many people are there? In total we have some 30 people. 30 people are standing towards, facing towards north. Z is 17th from the left hand. As Z is 17th from the left hand, now tell me whether Z and Y can be like this or not. If Z is towards left hand side of Y, then Z is 17th from what? Z is 17th from the left hand means there are 16 persons, and Y is 20th from the right, there are 19 persons. 19 plus 16, 35 plus 2, 37. Hence Z cannot be to the left hand side of Y. Y is to the left hand side of Z. Isn't it? On that day also we have discussed about this point only. Now who is to the left hand side of whom? Y is to the left hand side of Z. As Y is here, Z will be somewhere here. Done with this? Then Y is to the left hand side of Z, and Z is 17th from the left hand. As Z is 17th from the left hand, tell me how many people are there in total? 30. Now this Z's position is 17th from the left hand. As Z is 17th from the left hand, there are 16 persons to the left hand side of Z, including Y. If there are 17 persons, then how many more persons were there? 13. All these 13 should be to the right hand side of Z only, because in total we are having 30 people. Total 30 members in that row. Z is 17th from the left, and towards the right hand side of Z we should have only 13 members. And 17 plus 13 total is 30. Done? Now we could able to identify the number of persons who are to the right hand side of this Z. Then left hand side. Now Y is 20th from the right. As Y is 20th from the right, now this persons Y is 20th from the right. How many persons are there to the right hand side of Y? 19, because Y is the 20th. How many more persons are there? 10 more persons. This is 10. Done with this? Now 10, because total number of persons in the row must be 30. And including Y from the right hand side, we are having only 20. The remaining 10 members should be to the left hand side of this Y only. Then tell me total number of people. 10 plus 13, 25, and 25, 23 plus Y and Z 2, hence in total 25. 25, then what about the remaining 5? Remaining 5 persons must be in between Y and Z. Saripinda? Clear? Now Y is 20th from the right means left hand side of Y there must be 10, and Z is 17th from the left means right hand side 13. Now 17 plus this one 20 and these two persons, hence in total 25 are completed. Now we are left with the remaining 5 must be in between Y and Z. Now the question is about what? Now the question is not about how many persons in between Y and Z. And one more information is provided. What is that information here? Between Y and X there are 11 persons. As there are 11 persons between Y and X, can we have X to the left hand side of Y? Not possible, because there must be only 10 persons. But as between X and Y there must be 11 persons in between. That means which is not possible, hence X is to the right hand side of Y. If X is to the right hand side of Y, how many persons between in Y and X? 11 persons. Out of which 5 persons were already here, and Z is the 6th person. How many more persons should be there? 5 more persons should be there. Hence 5 more persons, this is X, 5 more persons in between X and Z. Isn't it? Then what is the question here? Then how many people are there in between Z and X? As how many are there in between Z and X? There are only 5 people. Clear now? 5 people, that is given in choice 3. Yes, write down this arrangement, or if any doubt, please check out the conditions once again. Hence in total tell me how many people are there? 30. Now 30 people, check out whether we are getting 30 or not. 10 plus 1, 21 plus 5, 26 plus 1, 27. 27 plus, now 10 plus 1, 11. 11 plus 5, 16. 16 plus 1, 17. 17 plus 5, 22. 22, 23. And 23, then what about the remaining 7 people? Because how many persons to the right hand side of Z? 13. 5 plus 7, 12, and X is the 13th person. Done? Hence 30 persons in the row, and Z is 17th from the left hand. Now count the position of Z from the left. 10 plus 1, 11 plus 5, 16, and Z is 17th from the left. And Y is 20th from the right. And 7 plus 1, 6 plus 5, 11 plus 1, 12, isn't it? 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. 14 plus 5, 19. 19, and Y is 20th from the right. And in between Y and X, how many persons we should have? 11. Now these are 5 persons, and these are 5, 10, and Z is one more 11 persons. Whether entire information is sufficient or not. Hence, how many persons are there in between X and Z? There must be only 5 persons. And it is given in choice 3. Then question number 78 onwards. Now 78. Tell me what is the information here. Question number 78. 8 persons A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, G and H have their birthdays on 5th and 15th of 4 different months. Now months were given. 4 different months, January, September, October, November. Only 4 months were given, but whereas in each of these months 2 different dates were given. Hence, whenever 2 different dates were given, then regarding this one also we had discussed on that one. What are those 2 different dates? 5th and 15th. Now can we write 5 and 15 like this? Now Jan, and what is the next one here? September, October, November. Now if you represent the information like this, because in some of the cases some of the students are working in this pattern as well. Avuna kada? Ila chestunna. Ila chesthe emotundi cheppandi, if there are 3 persons between the person who was born in between January and January 5th and Q annadu. January 5th and C annadu anukunnappudu em chestam cheppandi? January 5th and C, 1, 2, 3, then you need to count left, right and so on. It will be very confusing while counting that one. Now if you count like this, in between it is very easy. Hence, whenever these months and dates were given, always express this one in a singular, isn't it, column method. Yes, what are the dates given here? First tell me the months. Jan. Now this Jan. What are the dates? One is 5, another one is 15. Jan 5th and Jan 15. Next one September 5 and September 15. Next one October and November. October 5 and October 5th and October 15. And finally November 5 and November 15. Isn't it? Now these are the 8 we have. As among these 8, now we need to identify who was born in which month and on which date. Isn't it? Now in this one, how many possibilities we have? We can able to represent 2 possibilities simultaneously. Done? Then condition number 1. Yes, tell me what is condition number 1 here? And A has birthday on 5th of a month, which is having 31 days. 5th of a month which is having 31 days. Tell me what are the different possibilities we can have? A can be Jan 5th or October 5th. Hence there are 2 possibilities in this one. 31 days only Jan and October. And 5th, Jan 5th or and October 5th. Next one. A has a birthday on 5th of a month which is having 31 days. Only one person has birthday before B. As only one person has birthday before B, and this B must be 15th of Jan. That is fixed. And next one. And number of persons between A and B is 1 lesser than number of persons in between A and B. Hence we must take care about this information. Earlier we had discussed about the importance of this information, isn't it? Number of persons to the left of this person equals to the number of persons to the right hand side. Then, and the next improvement in this one is number of persons to the left hand side is twice that of the number of persons to the right hand side. And that is one more information. And the third one, number of persons to the left hand side is 1 lesser than or 2 lesser than right hand side, isn't it? The same conditions can be given in floor arrangement as well. Left hand side row arrangement or floor arrangement, the condition will be one and the same. These 3 conditions were earlier given in the examination. Then in this one, number of persons between A and B, now we are talking about A and B, is 1 lesser than the number of persons between B and H. Now, in between B and H, if there are 2 persons, between B and H, in between A and B, how many persons we should have? Only 1 person. And if there is 1 person between A and B, then between B and H, 2 persons. If there is no person between A and B, then between B and H, there must be only 1 person. But as in the first case, between A and B, there is no person. Hence, between B and H, we should have only 1 person. H must be here. Now, in this one, between A and B, how many persons are there? 2 persons. Hence, between B and H, we should have 3 persons. Hence, A and H must be here. Are you following this one or not? Then, C and D were born in the same month, having 30 days, but not in September. C and D were born in the same month, having 30 days. But not in September. But not in September, 30 days means only in the month of November. And C and D, if C can be either on 5th, then D will be on 15th, or C is on 15th and D will be on 5th. but not in September, and in this case also CRD or CRD in any order. Are you following this one or not? There are two cases in this one. And but not in September. F's birthday is after G. F's birthday is after G. F was born after G. F's birthday is after G. And only 3 persons have birthday between B and E. Now between B and E we must have only 3 persons. 1, 2, 3. Hence E must be here. If E is here, F is after G. F is at this place, G will be here. Done with this? Then coming to this one, only 3 persons between B and E. As B is here 1, 2, 3, E and H must be in the same place, which is not possible. Hence the second case is completely ruled out, wherein the assumption we have taken October 5th is not possible. Done with this? Then C was born before D. As C was born before D, hence C must be, where should this C? C must be born on November 5th and D was born on November 15th. As what is the final arrangement here? A, B, G, H, F, E, C, D is the order in which these 8 persons were born on 8 different days in 4 different months within the same year. Then question number 78. A attends in his seminar on which are the following dates? A on which are the following dates? Jan 5th, 5th of Jan, that is choice 3. Then question number 79. Which are the following persons attends his seminar on 15th January? On 15th January, tell me who is that person? B, choice 2. Then question number 80. And how many persons attend the seminar after H? After H, there are 4 persons, that is choice 2. Then next one, question number 81. Now in this 81, who among the following persons attend the seminar on 5th October? 5th October, that is F, choice 5. Then question number 82. How many persons attend the seminar after D? After D, there is no person, no one, choice 4 is the answer. Now this is about question number 78 to 82. Done with this? Then 83 to 85. Now question number 83 and 85. 83 and 84, these two questions are based on comparisons, isn't it? Now in these comparisons, what is information here? Each of the 5 friends, A, B, C, D and E. Then question number 83. 5 friends A, B, C, D and E are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these 5 friends, each are of different weight. A is heavier than B but lighter than E. A is heavier than E but lighter than B. And D is heavier than only C. Now this D is heavier than only one person, that is C. Hence where should this D and C? D and C must be here. D is heavier than only one person, that is C. D is heavier than only C. C kanna maatrame, isn't it? Heavy ga remaining andar kanna takku. Now so there is a possibility of you people writing D and C at the first and the second place. Rasare leda? Okay, rase chance chala jagattga chuskondi. Kontamandi ikkada rasestaru D and C. Now if you write like this, D is heavier than only C or C is lighter than only D. C is lighter than only D. Or D is heavier than only C. Avutunda? No, because D is heavier than the remaining 4 people, isn't it? Hence D and C cannot bear the first and the second places, and D and C must bear the last 2 places, and the remaining are B, A and E. Huh? Yes, A is. Yes, B, A and E. A is heavier than B. A is heavier than B, but lighter than whom? But lighter than E. Hence E, A, B, isn't it? E, A, B must be in this order. And then D is heavier than only C. The one whose weight is 30 kg is heaviest among all them. Now this person is 30 and B's weight is 15 kg. Now this B is 15. Who among the following possibly be 5 kg? Yes, tell me, who can be possibly be 5 kg? Either C or D, isn't it? As 5 is a very little weight, we cannot take it as for C only. It could be either C or D. That means lesser than this 15. Lesser than 15, there are 2 persons, either C or D, choice 5. Then question number 84. And who among the following possibly weighs 20 kg? 20 kg, that is only one person, that is A. And this is about question number 84. Then what about 85? Now question number 85 is based on inequalities. Now P greater than S must be false. In order to prove P greater than S false, what we are supposed to prove? If you could able to prove P lesser than S, P greater than S will be false or not? Or if you could able to prove P equals to S, then also it will be false. Or if you could able to prove lesser than or equals to S, in all the three cases, P greater than S will always be false. Except greater than, if you could able to prove any one of the remaining, that greater than will always be false. Hence, first one. What is the first one here? P greater than S. First one is P greater than S, it is true, it cannot be false. Second one, S lesser than P means P greater than S, this is also false. Then what about choice 3 here? Now in choice 3, P greater than S, this is also true, but it cannot be false. And S, now the relation between P and S, as there is no relation between these two, S and P, isn't it? Two opposite symbols. Then what about choice 5 here? Choice 5, S lesser than P means P greater than S. Hence 1, 2, 3, 5 cannot be your answer. Hence it is choice 4. But we cannot definitely say that it is 4 is your answer. Why? Because no relation doesn't means that it is false. Isn't it? Hence here it must be equal to or greater than any symbol. Then S greater than P, P lesser than S. Make a small correction. If it is equal to, then your answer will be choice 4. Then it will be S greater than P means P lesser than S is 2. P lesser than S is 2, P greater than S will be false. And this is about question number 85. Then 86 to 90. Now this question numbers 86 to 90. Again 86 to 90, 2016 IBPS PO Tier 1 examination. Isn't it? Now in consecutively in 3 slots he has given the same type of question. Now in one of the cases he has proven floors were given. Floors means now 43rd floors, 86th floor floors were given. Isn't it? And he has made them to arrange the persons in that floors. And again left hand side, right hand side row arrangement was also given. 2016 IBPS PO Tier 1 examination. Then 8 persons A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H sit on a line and all of them faces north direction but not necessarily in the same order. 8 persons are facing towards north and all of them stay in different floors, 3rd, 3, 6, 13, 19, 27, 31, 43 and 47 of a multi-storied building but not necessarily in the same order. Isn't it? Now this is what the information we have. Then how to fix the arrangement? First, which diagram we have to fix? Whether we fix this one along the line or we fix the floors. Floors ila rastara 3, 6, 13 ila raskuntara. Now it must be along the row only. Isn't it? Now the basic, the objective of this one is what? They were seated in a row, line facing towards north. Now in the class also we have discussed about one question of this model. Isn't it? Now comparison as well as row arrangement is given. Now in the second paper, advanced paper, isn't it? Now the 6th set or the 7th set, in that one we have discussed about that one. 7 persons are staying on 7 different floors, but they were seated on in a row facing north and east. Same question, isn't it? Meer ela chesaru cheppandi. Now you have row and you have taken the floors separately. Anduku aa roju meeku raaledu, isn't it? Hence this floor is nothing but one of the parameter only. If at all, if it is given floor, you are not supposed to arrange them separately. It is one of the parameter. Parameter like they like 7 different colors equal to that one. Done. Hence we have to treat that one, the floors, as one of the parameter rather than arranging this in a floor. Then first one, what is the first information here? The one who stays on the 13th floor sits second to the right of the one. Now first condition, the one who stays on 13th floor sits second to the right of the one who stays on the 6th floor. 6 and 13. This is one of the information. 13, as of now we cannot fix this one. If you start with this one, we have n number of possibilities, 6 possibilities of 7. Hence as of now we cannot start with this one. And 6th floor, C stays on 27th floor. Whatever this C stays on 27. C stays on 27th floor. A sits 4th to the left of the person who stays on 47. A is 4th to the left of 47. Now I can able to fix this 47 at this place. A is 47, isn't it? A sits 4th to the left of the person who stays on 47th floor. Then D sits adjacent to D sits not adjacent to H. That means D and H are not adjacent to each other. D and H cannot be adjacent to each other, isn't it? Neither A nor the person who stays on 47th floor sit on extreme ends of the line. A and 47 cannot be at the extreme ends. As A and 47 cannot be at the extreme ends, then how many possibilities do we have? Now, as of now, A and 47 along with this one, 3 more persons were there, and so 5 persons were included. Then how many more persons? 1 at the left hand side and 2 at the right hand side. Or A, 2 at the left hand side, 1 at the right hand side, isn't it? 1, 2, this will be A, then 1, 2, 3, 47, this will be 1 part. And so how many possibilities do we have? Only 2 possibilities, isn't it? Now we have only 2 possibilities in this one. Then A sits 4 to the left of the one who stays on the 47th floor, and who stays on the 47th floor? Neither D sits not adjacent to H, neither A nor the person who stays on the 47th floor sits at the extreme ends of the line. B sits out to the left of F. Now B is seated out to the left of F. B is seated out to the left of F. This is one more information. B is seated out to the left of F. As of now, we cannot represent the data here, because if you have strictly represent the data B and F, then again in each of the cases we could have around some 3 to 4 cases, isn't it? Hence, there are 2 persons between G and the one who stays on the 43rd. Between G and 43, how many persons are there? There are G and 43, there must be 2 persons in any order. The order is not clearly specified. And there are 2 persons between G and the one who stays on the 43rd floor. H sits to the immediate left of the one who stays on the 43rd. Now H is to the immediate left of the one who stays on the 43rd, isn't it? H is to the immediate left of the one who stays on the 43rd. And there are 2 persons sit between H and F. As there are 2 persons sit between H and F, H must be towards left hand side or right hand side of F? Right hand side. Now this is the right hand side. Now if you combine these two, hence how many persons were involved? Tell me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 persons were involved. As 7 persons were involved, can we directly fix this one or not? Hence B at this place, isn't it? B is here blank blank, F will be here. If F is here blank blank, H will be here, isn't it? 47 and the next one, and H. And what is the next possibility here? And B can be, where should this be? Yes, what is the other possibility we have? Now B at this place, isn't it? And B at this place, 1, 2, F can be here, isn't it? Then 1, 2, H is 47, and 1 more. Yes, one more possibility is there or not? What is the other possibility here? B, next one, blank, blank. I will write down this one once again. Now we have got that H47 in one of the case. And what is the second case we can have? B, next place. And H can be at the right hand side, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then if you have started with B, now B at which place? B at the second place. Now if you start B at the second place and blank blank F and blank blank, 2 blanks between B and F, 2 blanks between B and F, 2 blanks between F and H, isn't it? And this is one more. And H is immediately, H is to the immediate left hand side of whom? 43. As H is to the immediate left of 43, but as this case is not at all possible. Finally, we are left with only 2 cases. Clear? Now, if you observe here, why we have approached this way rather than fixing them in a row? Because no definite information has been given. Hence, we are taking the information and we are trying to fix this information at that place. Then afterwards, then H sits to the immediate left of this one we have done, and between 43 and 43 is to the immediate left hand side of H. As 43 is to the immediate left of H, is it possible here? H is to the immediate left of 43. As H is to the immediate left of 43, hence, where is this one? This is 47, and this is F, and this is A, and this is B. And H is to the immediate left of 43, 43 must be here. And H is to the immediate left of 43, here also 43 must be at this place. Are you following this one or not? H is to the immediate left of 43 we have taken, Now in between 43 and G, how many persons should be there? 2 persons. 43 is here, 2 persons, hence F and G must be adjacent to each other. And between 43 and this one, F and G must be adjacent to each other. We have taken this information completely. And between C is 27-year-old, in between 6 and 13. Now 6 and C. Then whatever this C here, C is 27-year-old. As C is 27-year-old, hence where can we fix this? C is 27. Now in the first case, C must be here only. That is the only possibility we have. Now in the second case, there are 2 different possibilities. What are those 2 possibilities? C can be here or C can be here. Now in the second case, we got the second possibility, C can be here or C can be here. Isn't it? As C is what? C is 27-year-old, C is 27. Yes, any other information here between 6 and D and H are not adjacent to each other. As D and H are not adjacent to each other, hence D cannot be here, D cannot be here. Now we are taking this information, hence D must be here. If D is here, C cannot be here, and C is here. If C is here, then what is the age of this one? C must be 27-year-old. C is 27. And whatever this one in the first case, where should this D? D must be either here or here. In both the cases, H and D are adjacent to each other. This case is completely ruled out. Now finally we are left with only one case. Then, yes, who is the person left over? E is the person left over. E is 43. Now between 6 and 13, 6 and 13 there must be exactly one person. 6 and 13 there must be exactly one person. And there are 2 persons between H and F, and who stays on 31st floor? And who stays on 31st floor here? As F, H and F. F stays on the 31st floor. Now F is 31. If F is 31, that has been done. Now we are left with 6 and 13. Now 6 and 13. Now 6 and 13. 6 is to the left hand side of 13 or what? No, 6 and 13. No. Now the one who stays on 13th floor sits second to the right of 6th floor. Now 13 is seated second to the right, and whatever this one G is third floor. G third floor is also clearly given. Now it is a definite information. G is on the third floor. As G is on the third floor, 13 is to the right hand side of 6. G is on the third floor, and 13 and 6, what are the only possibilities we have? A is 13 and this B is 6. And what is the only thing left over here? 19. And who is 19-year-old? D is 19. Now if you observe here, though the information, definite information is not given, and though they were not given in a sequential order, but whereas, and this is how we have represented the data. Isn't it? We have read the information only once. Now here we got the clue, that means 6 persons in between. From there we have started with this one, then we have used the earlier read the information. Clear? Now in this one today, if you observe here, there is no definite information in any one of these cases. Today we are completely focusing on only those points. అవునా కదా, ఇంతకుముందు మనకు ఎలా ఉండేది కాదు, 6th floor, 4th floor ఎక్కడ ఇచ్చేసాం, 2 persons to the left hand side of G అనేవారు, isn't it? Now left and north and south తీసుకున్నాం, but yes, here today it is not that case. And at the same time we have read the information only once, though the information is not in a sequential order. మీరు కూడా ఇలానే ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి, ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి ఒకేసారి చదువుకోవాలి పైనుంచి కిందకి. ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఈ విధంగా రాసుకుంటాం. చూడండి ఇక్కడ G and 43 ఇలా యారో పెట్టాం, వై ద డైరెక్షన్ ఈజ్ నాట్ గివెన్. ఇక్కడ 6 and 13 వదిలేసి అక్కడ యారో ఈజ్ నాట్ గివెన్, వై 13 ఈజ్ టు ద రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ 6. ఆల్ దీస్ ఆర్ ఇన్ ద కోడెడ్ ఫామ్, మీకు మీరే కోడెడ్ ఫామ్లో రాసుకోవాలి. Done? Then question numbers 86 to 90. Now in this 86 to 90, E lives on which floor? E lives on which floor? Tell me here. E lives on 43. E lives on 43rd floor, that is choice 3. Question number 86, choice 3. 87. Now how many persons sit between A and B? How many are in between A and B? There is only one person, that is D. One person, choice 2. Then question number 88. D lives on which of the following floors? D lives on the 19th floor, choice 3. Then question number 89. And who among the following sits to the immediate left of the person? One lives on the 3rd floor. 3rd floor is G, and F is to the immediate left hand side, that is choice 2. Then question number 90. Yes, 90. Who among the following sits third to the right of A? Third to the right of A, C27, that is choice 2. Now this is about question numbers 86 to 90. Then 91 to 95 is done. How many of you had done this one? Question numbers 91 to 95 in your examination? In the examination, not at your home, in the examination. How many of you had done this one? as 91 to 95. Set time set for it. Now there are 7 boys. Who are those 7 boys? Jadeja, Saha, Pujari, and Kohli, Vijay, Rahul, and Rahena, who participated in a game competition in which started on Monday and ended on Sunday. Okay, thank God this is what the information he has given, isn't it? Monday and Sunday we can able to fix that one. Adaithe fix cheyachchu manam. Now 91 to 95. Now what is information here? From Monday to Sunday, how many persons are there? There are 7 boys, and Rahul and Rahena participated in a game competition which was started on Monday and ended on Sunday. And in the first round of the competition, each of them played different games. Now one of the parameters, the games they played, but not necessarily in the same order. And in the next one, they like different social network sites as well. Hence, how many parameters? 2 parameters. What are those 2 parameters here? Now the persons on which day, and one of them is the social networking sites they are using, and another one is the game they are playing. Hence, there are 2 different possibilities in this one. Now, let us start with this Monday, Tuesday, and so on, isn't it? Now, first we need to fix this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now, Monday. Now the dates. What are the days here? Days are from Monday and so on. Hence Monday, and this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, unlike the previous explanations here, today we are fixing this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the left extreme. Earlier we used to fix at the center, left and right, but whereas we do not have that much space. Information place. Then how to fix this one? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I will explain why I have opted for this one afterwards. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, hence how many parameters do we have? We have some 2 parameters. What are those 2 parameters we have? Yes, one is the game and another one is the social networking site. Now let us take the first one is the game. Now the person, game, and next. 3 parameters. One is the person. Now the first one is the person. Next one is the game, isn't it? And the next one is the social networking site. Now the site in which they are. Then start reading the information here. WhatsApp and Telegram, Instagram and Google, but not necessarily in the same order. Saha did not play on the day either immediately before and immediately after Kohli. Saha is not immediately before or immediately after Kohli, isn't it? And Saha and Kohli cannot be adjacent to each other. Can I express like this or not? Saha and Kohli cannot be adjacent to each other. And before or immediately after the game of Kohli, who does not like either Telegram or Facebook or WhatsApp or social network, we have many information here. 2 games were held between game of Rahane and Rahul. Between Rahane and Rahul, how many must be there? There must be exactly 2. Rahane or Rahul, isn't it? Rahul and Rahane, there must be exactly 2 in any order. Rahul and Rahane exactly 2. And neither of them played on Monday. And there is one game between the games of Kohli and Pujara. But Pujara's game did not happen either on Monday or Wednesday. And Pujara likes Twitter, network, and played cricket. The one who played football on the last day of competition likes the one who played football on the last day of the competition. Football, what is the game here? Now we can able to fix the game football. Done? The one who played football on the last day of the competition, likes a hike. Now this person likes a hike and likes a hike social network. Vijay played immediately after Pujara and he likes Facebook social network. Jadeja does not, like Telegram social network and played hockey. Kohli did not play either basketball or volleyball. Yes, what are we searching for? We are searching for any definite information, isn't it? The one who played badminton was scheduled immediately after cricket. Rahane, who likes Instagram, played on the 4th day. Now this is what the definite information given. Now Rahane on the 4th day means, now this Rahane was played on which one? Rahane on Thursday. Rahane who likes Instagram. Now this is Instagram, isn't it? Rahane likes Instagram. Rahane who likes Instagram played on the 4th day of the competition. but neither cricket nor tennis. Hence cricket nor tennis. Cricket and tennis is ruled out. Cricket and tennis is ruled out. And next one. Now, sir, Rahane has been fixed here. As done, Rahane is on Thursday. As Rahane is on Thursday, then as why are you people laughing here? As Rahane and between Rahane and Rahul, how many persons? There must be exactly 2 persons, isn't it? Hence Rahul can be either Monday or Saturday, out of which Rahul and Rahane cannot be on Monday. Hence where should this Rahul be? Rahul must be on Sunday. Then now we can able to fix this Rahul. As Rahul has been fixed here, now Vijay played immediately after Pujara, and Pujara likes Twitter, Next one. Rahane and Rahul, we have taken this information, 2 persons in between these two. And Pujara's game, and Saha did not play on either immediately before immediately Kohli. Kohli and 2 games were played between Rahane and Rahul, and neither of them played on Monday. There was 1 game between the game of Kohli and Pujara. Kohli and Pujara, there is exactly 1. And Pujara's game did not happen either on Monday or Wednesday. And Monday and Wednesday, Pujara cannot be here. Now Pujara cannot be on Monday or Pujara cannot be on Wednesday, isn't it? Hence there is 1 game between Pujara and Kohli, isn't it? Pujara and Kohli, there must be only 1 game. Hence where should this Pujara be? Pujara cannot be on Tuesday as well, isn't it? Pujara cannot be on Tuesday. Pujara cannot be here. If Pujara is on Tuesday, then Kohli must be on Thursday, which is not possible. And Pujara cannot be on Saturday as well. Hence what is the only possibility left over here? Pujara must be on Friday. If Pujara is Friday and Kohli is here, as Kohli is here and Saha and Kohli are not adjacent to each other, isn't it? And this one Pujara and 1 more person and Pujara, but Pujara's game did not happen either on Monday. Pujara likes Twitter and Pujara likes what? Twitter, and Pujara likes Twitter and Pujara likes Twitter, social network, and played cricket. Now this Pujara played cricket. This is what the information we have. And the one who played football on the last day, and Vijay played immediately after Pujara. Hence this person is Vijay, as this person is Vijay immediately after Pujara. And Saha and Kohli are not adjacent, and Saha must be at this place. If Saha is here, Jadeja is here. Done? Now we could able to fix the persons. How we could able to fix the persons? By taking this information first. Done with this? After this one, now let us directly go into this one. And this person Rahane is not cricket, isn't it? Now let us fix this games. And Saha did not play on either immediately before or immediately after the game of Kohli. Kohli, who does not like Telegram, Facebook or WhatsApp. Kohli, Telegram, isn't it? Now Telegram is ruled out. As tell me what are the things ruled out for this Kohli? Telegram, Facebook or WhatsApp. And Instagram, Twitter and Hike were also ruled out, isn't it? Because Instagram, Twitter and Hike are these for Rahane, Pujara and Rahul. And 3 plus 3 were ruled out, and this Kohli is left with what? Kohli is left with Google. And this Kohli must use this Google network. Are you following this one or not? Now we could able to fix this Google as well. Then after this, and 2 games were held between the game of Rahane and Rahul. Neither of them played on Monday. There was 1 game between Kohli and Pujara. We have taken this information, and but Pujara's game did not happen either on Monday or Wednesday. Pujara likes Twitter. We have taken that information, and played cricket. The one who played football on the last day of the competition likes a Hike social network, and Vijay played immediately after Pujara, and he likes Facebook. Now Vijay likes Facebook. Now Facebook has also been done. As Facebook has been done, Jadeja does not like Telegram. Hence Jadeja cannot be Telegram. Hence this, who is that person? Saha is Telegram. If Saha is Telegram, then what else is left over here? Now WhatsApp is left over. And WhatsApp is liked by whom? Jadeja. Then Jadeja does not like Telegram social network and played hockey. And Jadeja played hockey. And after this Jadeja played hockey, Kohli did not play either basketball or volleyball. Basketball ruled out, volleyball is also ruled out, isn't it? Basketball and volleyball. Basketball and volleyball cannot be played by this Kohli. And the one who played badminton was scheduled immediately after that game of cricket. hence badminton is at this place. Now if badminton is at this place, now coming to this Kohli. Kohli cannot play hockey, cannot play cricket, cannot badminton, cannot football, cannot basketball, cannot volleyball. 6 were ruled out. Hence what is left over here? Tennis. And this Kohli must play tennis. Done. Now we have fixed this one, tennis. As tennis is also being fixed here, now we are left with only 2 more games. The one who played badminton was scheduled immediately after the game of cricket. Rahane, who likes Instagram, played on the 4th day and played neither cricket nor tennis. Rahane neither cricket nor tennis. No information given about the remaining 2, hence volleyball or baseball in any order. Any information regarding these 2? Nothing has been given. Hence baseball and volleyball in any order. Done with this? Now this is about question numbers 91 to 95. Yes, write down this arrangement. Now, sir. Earlier we had discussed about one point. What is that point here? Now rather than going for 2 different possibilities, I have fixed the information here. Why it was so? It is not just because the space is not sufficient, but it is why I have fixed this one. Because it comes under distribution. As it comes under distribution, now if you observe here in all these days, whenever distribution type of puzzles were given, we can able to adjust this one in a single diagram. అవునా కదా, అందుకు డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్కి ఇంకా పాసిబిలిటీ అవసరం లేదు మనకి, అందుకే దీన్ని లెఫ్ట్ ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్లో ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేసేసాం. డన్. ఇట్ ఇస్ నాట్ జస్ట్ బికాస్ ద స్పేస్ వాజ్ నాట్ దేర్, ఇజంట్ ఇట్? ఇంతకుముందు స్పేస్ లేకపోయినప్పుడు 2 తీసుకునేవారు. ఇక్కడ ఎందుకు ఫిక్స్ చేసాం చెప్పండి? వీ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు ఫిక్స్ దిస్ వన్ బికాజ్ ఇట్ కమ్స్ అండర్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ కేటగిరీ. హెన్స్ యాజ్ సూన్ యాజ్ యూ సీ ద సెట్, నౌ వీ నీడ్ టు ఐడెంటిఫై విచ్ డయాగ్రామ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఆప్టెడ్ ఫర్. అది మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాల్సింది ఫస్ట్. Done with this? And the next is quant, and if there is time, 96 to 100 will discuss